What up? So just a little update here on the Civic. A lot of my parts started showing up. I ordered, a bunch of random little things that I needed. Some parts I had to go meet with people. One of them being a fuel tank. I've been probably searching for about 2 months trying to find a clean Civic fuel tank. Has to be 96 to 98 because the charcoal canister thingy. But yeah, every time I would find a fuel tank, it would be rusty inside. So yesterday, my buddy David Rosinski, he hit me up. He owns a shop called Rudd's Racing. He's in Illinois. He does tuning. They're more so like track racing type, but they'll tune any Honda. They'll build any Honda. But yeah, shout out to him for getting me that fuel tank. Also, one of the employees from his shop has some Cosi K1 wheels for sale, and also, of course, I've been looking for some wheels. I want 4x100. I don't want to run some sort of adapters or something like that, at least for now. But can't go wrong with Cosi wheels. Let me show you guys the wheels, a couple of the other parts that I got. The fuel tank is gonna go in today. It's already like 7:30, but the fuel tank is gonna go in. My Walbro 450 showed up. That's gonna go in. I gotta run the AN lines from the fuel tank up to the engine bay at least, and then I can put the wheels on, put the car on the ground to see how it looks. Take you guys to see the wheels real quick. This is my 2012 TDI. I bought this car about 2 weeks ago with a bad engine. I had to replace the engine on it, but it's nice. It's 6-speed manual. Anyways, here are the Cosi wheels. I think they're gonna look pretty awesome on the car. They are dual valve stem, as you can see. 4x100 lug pattern. They are a 15x7. Says right here, 15x7 with a 38 offset. So if anything, I could always get a 15mm spacer, stick them out a little bit. Brand new Hankook tires on it. That was the most important part, that I get brand new tires, something that the car can actually put down. 2 of them are painted silver and 2 of them are like gray. So I'll take care of that, but can't go wrong with those wheels. I think they're gonna look awesome. All right, here are some of the parts I got. I wanted to take this out specifically to show where I got my injectors. So these are 1500cc injectors from Hunter Tuned. Really cool guy. Has a lot of YouTube videos that, shows people how to do tuning, how to turbo cars, a good way to, affordable way to, find everything you need for a turbo system. He is, I believe, in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I'm in Racine, Wisconsin. Of course, I want to support him. So these are the injectors that he sells. A lot of people actually use these. So if it's your first time hearing about them, don't be afraid. A lot of people use these injectors. These are basically LS style injectors right there. And he does have them in 2200cc, 1000cc. They're very affordable. I mean, these injectors right here were $250. And if you go online, you most likely can't find a discount code as well. These are his fail-proof injector clips. So not only do you not have to buy pigtails and then cut your harness and solder your harness, you can just buy these from him. So these will basically plug right into the LS injector, and then the top piece will plug right into your harness. So it's just plug, nothing more to it, and you don't have to worry about, wires getting loose, ripping off like mid-pull and blowing your car up. So this right here, I did not want to cheap out on. These right here are hybrid racing radiator hoses. So, these are specifically made for a K-Series and a Civic, EG, EK. I believe they work for a DC as well. So I'll cut these open, let them fold out. Those are from Hybrid Racing. Now, if we go over here, here is a Walbro 450. Here you go. Make sure you guys are getting real authentic parts and not, you know, a $50 Wellbro 450. They should run you at least 130 bucks. And this is where I got it. He sells his products on eBay, so you don't have to actually go on the website, but he does have an eBay store as well. It comes with a whole kit, right? So this is a E85 compatible fuel pump, which means you want to look for a fuel line like this, okay? If you are going to be using E85, don't use rubber. You cannot use rubber because it will disintegrate and you will get fuel leaks. So toss that away. Make sure it comes with this piece right here. It also comes with a harness. It comes with a jumper harness. So what I'm going to do is I got an extra fuel pump holder, hanger, whatever you want to call it. I put 6 AN fittings on it right there because I want to run 6 AN lines. Again, those 6 AN lines have to be E85 compatible lines. So inside, you will see that they have plastic like this. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cut it right here somewhere. That way, this piece can slide on. Because, I mean, right now, if you put the 450, you see how close that is? And now you would say, oh, yeah, just put a, you know, a rubber grommet. No, you'll end up getting fuel leaks inside of your tank. And once your car starts breaking up, that's when you're going to notice. So yeah, I'm probably going to cut it further up, grab this line, and just, you know, loop it up like that. So that's that. Also for the harness, I don't want to, you know, have it plugged in inside the tank. So I'm just going to depin it, run it through this hole right here. This is where the original harness plugs into. I'm going to run it through here, repin it on the outside, and I'm going to silicone the top, silicone the bottom. I just got to figure out what kind of silicone I can and can't use because of E85. And then, you know, I'll just have it plug in on the outside like this and solder it right into my harness. Comes with extra clips. Comes with the filter. So make sure you run a new filter because you can destroy your new pump by using an old, you know, busted filter. Comes with clips and everything. I ordered a idle air control valve. Doesn't really mean I'm gonna run idle air control, but I just wanted to block off the hole on the bottom of the throttle body. So new idle air control valve. Now it's up to me if I want to plug it in or not and run this or not. Totally up to me. This right here is the PCV on the K24. You know, the PCV line that comes right off the intake manifold to the water pump housing. Well, the K24A, at least the JDM one, it's plastic. This whole piece is plastic. So I wanted to make sure I get a metal one so I don't have any sort of boost issues. That I already explained. This right here. More parts are coming. I still need a radiator and a bunch more other random little things. But oh, I put the car on the ground. Check this out. That's pretty sleeper mode right there, okay? So those are, like I mentioned, 15x7 with a 38 offset. The tires are 205/50, I believe. So doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll run you know, a 10 or a 15 mil spacer. I do gotta get some lug nuts because these original ones, as you can see, the wheels are beat up from people using the stock ones. So I do gotta get some lug nuts. Yeah, it's always something. But this side, the wheels are silver because there is 2 silver and 2 gunmetal. So let me show you this side. This is the gunmetal side. I think I like the gunmetal more. But, you know, please, if you guys can give me your advice on color because I sort of like the gunmetal on the black. Let's see how the back of the car looks. I haven't even seen. Yeah, looks like a 97 EK hatch. The car's gonna look a lot better once I actually wet sand and buff the rest of the paint. I did the fender, as you could tell, it's a huge difference. But it's actually looking like a car that's drivable, that's treatable. Fuel tank is in right there. I just gotta block off those two 10 AN fittings on the end of it because whoever had that tank had an external pump. Car does look pretty sick from the back. And you know, now I can actually walk up to the door. There's my Monte Carlo Momo steering wheel, shifter box. Now let's take the bumper off, pop the hood, and see how it actually looks. All right, this is how the car actually looks. So no bumper, hood open. So I wanted to show the other view of, you know, how it looks with a mismatched bumper, hood closed. You can now tell this is a fast car. You can definitely not tell it's a Turbo K24. Maybe up until I run that hood exit. You'll know it's loud and you might know it's turbo, but you don't know what it is. If I do want to show off, I'll probably pop the hood off and drive around hoodless. But I really like how these wheels look. Oops. I really like how these wheels look. I think they are badass. I like them. Like I said, I might run spacers, and I might have the car rolling around in about a week. So once it's outside, I'll be able to look better if I, you know, if I like the gray, metallic-y, or the silver. But yeah, you guys let me know what looks better. More of my parts are gonna be coming in. I'm happy my injectors are here. So that is coming, a fuel rail is coming, fuel lines. I have a fuel pressure regulator. There's always random stuff. I'm missing the bolts for the rear control arms. Just random stuff. But all that stuff adds up. It really does. I ordered a block off for the map sensor. I have a stock one right here, which should be good for about 11 PSI. Probably end up doing like 20 though, whatever the clutch can hold. This I'm pretty sure is a hole as well, so I might have to block that off too. Focus camera, just a bunch of random stuff. But yeah, I'll be ordering K-Pro V4 in about a week or two as well. So if you guys do have a hookup on K-Pro V4, I'm using a 5-speed transmission, so I'm okay with using a PND automatic transmission. I'll run the vehicle speed sensor wire to it as long as I get it for a good price. But yeah, I'm happy how it's turning out, and quicker I get that ECU and those random things, quicker this thing can get on the dyno and, you know, race some people in Mexico.